The nightly cup that changed her life, the truth about turmeric, apple cider vinegar, and green tea. What if I told you that one simple nightly ritual helped a 47-year-old woman shrink her belly, regain her figure, and approach weight loss forever? Has been sitting quietly in your kitchen all along, waiting in your spice rack and fridge, but before you go boiling turmeric, chugging vinegar shots, or drowning in green tea, let's unpack the science, the myths, and the smart way to use these natural ingredients for real results. So grab your mug, as this is not your average wellness story. Meet Maria, a 47-year-old mother of two, working long hours at a desk with teenagers and a pantry filled with carbs. Her metabolism slowed down. And her jeans? No longer zip? She blamed the dryer. The mirror blamed her. But one day during a checkup, her doctor said, "You have to cut down the weight. Your blood sugar and blood pressure is high." Maria knew something had to be done. She didn't want miracles. She needed results. Hours spent on the internet researching till she found it. 3 drinks. 3 months. One transformation. Let's start with the golden king of spices, turmeric. You've seen it in curries, skincare routines, and countless so-called miracle herbal mixtures. Truth, it's both overhyped and underestimated. Turmeric's real power lies in its main active compound, curcumin. It isn't just a fancy chemical you toss around at wellness cafes. It's a natural anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and metabolic regulator. It also balances insulin and helps your body process fats more efficiently. Curcumin helps the body fight cellular stress, stabilize blood sugar, and balance lipid metabolism. It also promotes detoxification by supporting the liver's enzymatic function and reducing oxidative load. Studies published in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry and Antioxidants 2020 show curcumin can reduce body weight, BMI, and waist circumference, particularly in people with metabolic syndrome or prediabetes. It enhances insulin sensitivity, so the body stores less fat and converts more energy efficiently during rest. It also helps lower fasting blood glucose and suppress inflammatory cytokines that contribute to fat retention and insulin resistance. Sounds promising, right? But here's the catch: your body barely absorbs curcumin, unless you mix it with black pepper, piperine, and a bit of healthy fat. Piperine increases curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%, while the fat helps it pass through the intestinal barrier and enter your bloodstream effectively. Now, drinking turmeric tea before bed has more than just metabolic benefits. It helps soothe digestion, reduce bloating, and support a balanced gut microbiome. Curcumin encourages bile production, which helps break down fats and prevents sluggish digestion after heavy meals. A calmer gut means lower systemic inflammation, better nutrient absorption, and improved overnight recovery. It's not going to melt fat like butter in a pan, but it's going to optimize the systems that do the work: your liver, gut, and metabolism. Now, you won't wake up with as from turmeric water, but you will wake up with a lighter, calmer stomach and less puffiness around the face, which is a win in my book. Maria made a cup each night before bed. Warm water, a pinch of black pepper, a touch of healthy fat like coconut oil, and half a teaspoon of turmeric. The first sip. "A taste like earth and pain," she said. But after 2 weeks, something changed. Her sleep quality improved, her joints stopped screaming every morning, and she didn't feel bloated or sluggish all the time. The recipe: simmer for 1 to 5 minutes. Strain. Sip warm before bed or after dinner. Apple cider vinegar next up. Apple cider vinegar, or as the internet calls it, liquid discipline. Everyone's aunt has told them May spoon of this burns belly fat. Let's get real. It doesn't melt fat overnight, but it does influence how your body manages hunger, blood sugar, And fat storage. Apple cider vinegar's secret weapon is acetic acid. It slows digestion, meaning food stays in your stomach longer, extending fullness and preventing those midnight fridge raids for leftover cake. It also moderates how fast your stomach empties, reducing post-meal glucose spikes. Lower glucose spikes mean less insulin release, which translates to reduced fat storage and steadier energy. This balance supports appetite control, not through magic, but through chemistry. It also helps control blood sugar spikes after carb-heavy meals. That means fewer spikes, less fat storage, and better appetite control, which means you naturally eat less. A Japanese study published in Bioscience, Biotechnology and Biochemistry tracked adults who took 1 to 2 tablespoons of vinegar daily for 12 weeks. On average, they lost 1 to 2 kilograms, modest but steady. More importantly, their waist circumference and triglyceride levels dropped, hinting at better metabolic health. Another review in the Journal of Functional Foods found that acetic acid activates AMPC, an enzyme that helps your body burn fat instead of storing it. Maria had always thought ACV was just for salad dressing. Her plan: 1 tablespoon of raw ACV in warm water before dinner. Day 1, she nearly gagged. "It smells like gym socks," she joked. "But if it burns fat, I'll drink the whole bottle." She kept going. Within a week, her late-night snacking disappeared. She felt satisfied with smaller portions, noticed fewer sugar crashes midday, and slept better because her digestion wasn't heavy. By week 4, her jeans felt looser not from starvation, but from consistency. The recipe: 1 tablespoon, 15 ml, of raw apple cider vinegar, 1 full glass, 250 ml of water, optional, squeeze of lemon or a pinch of cinnamon for flavour, and added metabolism support. Stir thoroughly. Drink 20-30 minutes before dinner or bedtime. Caution: never drink it straight. Acetic acid can erode tooth enamel and irritate the throat. Always dilute, use a straw, and rinse your mouth afterward. If used daily, monitor potassium levels and dental health. People with acid reflux, ulcers, or kidney issues should consult a doctor before regular use. Monitor teeth and potassium if you use it long term. Finally, green tea, the quiet workhorse of fat-burning research. Unlike the other two, green tea has the strongest evidence. Its secret lies in its bioactive compounds, catechins, especially EGG-easy epigallocatechin gallate, and a moderate amount of caffeine together. These 2 compounds stimulate a process called thermogenesis. It's your body's natural furnace that burns calories to produce heat. This effect slightly increases your energy expenditure, even while resting. Green tea also improves insulin sensitivity. It allows your cells to use glucose more efficiently instead of storing it as fat. More importantly, it targets visceral fat. The dangerous, stubborn kind that wraps around internal organs and increases the risk of diabetes, heart disease, and inflammation. It's not a fat burner in the Hollywood sense. It's more like a gentle nudge that says, "Hey, body, let's tap into that stored energy." Studies from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows green tea extract can increase fat oxidation by 3–4%, meaning your body uses fat as fuel instead of just storing it. Not much, but over weeks, those percentages add up. Yee. B-roll. Athlete sipping green tea post-workout. Close-up of green tea leaves swirling in hot water. Slow pan of a boiling kettle turmeric tea made her calmer. Vinegar tamed her cravings, but now she wanted energy. For that, Maria swapped her morning coffee for green tea. She combined it with her daily walks and mindful meals, and soon the mirror started to agree. Her waistline was slowly, steadily shrinking. How to maximize it? Drink it plain, or add a squeeze of lemon to enhance catechin absorption. 2 to 3 cups daily are enough to make a measurable difference in metabolism. Drink it 30-60 minutes before workouts or with meals to improve fat oxidation and insulin response. Of course, if you drink it with 3 spoons of sugar and a croissant, you're just having dessert with antioxidants. The real and nightly cup secret, here's the truth most won't tell you. The magic doesn't melt belly fat overnight. What works is small metabolic nudges, repeated daily, combined with movement and sleep, in over weeks and months of consistency. So instead of picking one, we combine their strength smartly. Morning, green tea to boost energy and metabolism. Evening, diluted apple cider vinegar before dinner to control appetite. Night, turmeric tea with black pepper to reduce inflammation and aid digestion. Together, they create a metabolic environment that supports fat loss without starving or gimmicks. 3 months later, Maria didn't look like an influencer. She looked like a healthier version of herself. The belly fat didn't vanish overnight. It faded, slowly but surely she slept better. Cravings dropped. Her waist shrunk by 8 inches. Her secret? Just 3 nightly habits that supported her metabolism instead of sabotaging it. Turmeric calmed her inflammation. Apple cider vinegar balanced her blood sugar. Green tea powered her metabolism. Outrow, so next time you scroll past a headline promising a 1 nightly cup to melt fat, you'll know the truth. The secret isn't in the cup. It's in the routine. If you try this, track what changes in 4 weeks. Your gut will thank you, your skin might glow, and your liver will finally stop filing complaints. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who's still hunting for that magic detox. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe for more.